maintains that it has a watertight case and says it is following the money trail connected to one of the suspects and alleged mastermind, Mzwithemba Gwabeni. Gwabeni was allegedly paid 800,000 rand by a prominent Durban business person, Sydney Mfundo Xaba, the day after the murder. Gwabeni earlier said that the money was part of a business transaction. In requesting the postponement, State Prosecutor Advocate Lawrence Xaba said that the state needed to conclude a financial investigation before it can proceed. The state also says that it is awaiting the extradition of 2 suspects from Eswatini to be finalized, but also has not ruled out more arrests.
Certain persons of interest were approached for warning statements, which statements were obtained with certain explanations, which explanations needed to be followed up, part of which involves financial investigations. On those 2 reasons, without explaining further, Your Worship, advised us as the state to make this request with the hope that on the 29th, based on whatever has been uncovered, we might have more than the 5 accused before court.
Legal expert Abigail Ngobeni says the financial investigation will shed more light on the case.
On the last occasion when Gwabeni was here, he produced incomplete bank statement, omitting particularly the issue of 800,000 as well as how the 800,000 was distributed. So with the 204, it will allow them to go straight to the bank, draw a bank statement for all the accused persons, even for the prominent business person, to check whether there was a flow of money before. Can the explanation that says it was a purely business transaction stands the test of time when it's brought to court?
Ngobeni says the cases in South Africa and Eswatini should be joined.
I think as well they are calculating the issue of appeal. Remember that if at all, which we are anticipating that the magistrate in Eswatini granted the extradition, we are expecting the accused persons and the defense there perhaps to exercise the right to appeal that particular decision, have that ventilated. But if at all they abandon that, it means they are coming back to South Africa will be quicker. But if they explore that avenue, then that means it should be ventilated in Eswatini prior to them being extradited this side. So the longer adjournment is to accommodate that process. And of course, that will make sense for them to have them tried at one time other than having a separation of trial, which will then see witnesses testifying twice.
The matter has been postponed to the 29th of November. For SABC News, I am Jayed Paulse in Durban.